Welcome to my channel of historical videos. In today's video, we will be talking about one of the greatest man in the world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on your notification for new and more historical content. Imagine giving the world the greatest invention of the 20th century and refusing to make a single penny from it. No patent, no royalties, no billionaire status, just pure, selfless generosity. That's exactly what Tim Berners-Lee did when he invented the World Wide Web. This is his story. Early life. Timothy John Berners-Lee was born on June 8, 1955, in London, England. From the very start, he was surrounded by technology. Both of his parents worked on the Ferranti Mark I, the world's first commercial computer. You could say coding was literally in his DNA. As a child, he was a keen train spotter and actually learned electronics by playing with his model railway. Not your average hobby, but it planted the seeds of a curious, analytical mind. After his A-levels at Emmanuel School, he went to Queen's College, Oxford University, where he earned a first-class degree in physics. And while he was there, he built his first computer himself, with a soldering iron, some old logic gates, a processor, and a second-hand television. This wasn't just a student project. This was a sign of things to come. Early career. After graduating in 1976, Berners-Lee spent 2 years at Plessey Telecommunications, a major UK telecom manufacturer, working on distributed systems, message relays, and barcode technology. He then moved to DG Nash Limited, where he wrote typesetting software for intelligent printers and even a multitasking operating system. This guy wasn't just tinkering, he was building real, complex systems in his mid-20s. Then came the moment that would change everything.
First visit to CERN. In 1980, Berners-Lee took on a 6-month consulting contract at CERN, the European Particle Physics Laboratory in Geneva, Switzerland. CERN is the place where thousands of scientists from all over the world come to smash particles together and unlock the secrets of the universe. But it had a massive problem. All these brilliant minds were storing information in completely incompatible systems. Nobody could find anything. It was chaos. To solve his own personal problem of keeping the track of information, Berners-Lee wrote a private program he called Inquire, named after a Victorian self-help book called Inquire Within Upon Everything. It stored information using random associations, what we'd later call hyperlinks. He never published it, but it planted the seed of the greatest idea in modern history, the proposal that changed the world. After a few more years working in private industry, Berners-Lee returned to CERN in 1984. By 1989, CERN had become the largest internet node in Europe, and Berners-Lee saw his opportunity. On March 12, 1989, he formally proposed an information management system, a way for researchers everywhere to share knowledge freely using a global network of hypertext documents. His boss at CERN famously scribbled on the proposal, "Vague but exciting." Chuckles. That vague but exciting idea became the World Wide Web. Between October 1990 and the summer of 1991, he wrote the first ever web server and the first web browser. The very first thing people used it for at CERN? Looking up phone numbers in the lab's telephone directory. Humble beginnings for the most transformative technology ever created. The web goes public. On August 6, 1991, Berners-Lee posted a public invitation on Usenet, inviting the world to collaborate on the World Wide Web project. That was it. The web was open to everyone. And here's the most remarkable part. He made his idea freely available. No patent, no royalties due. He could have become one of the wealthiest people in history. Instead, he chose to give it to humanity as a gift. Thoughtful. From 1991 to 1993, he toured the world evangelizing the web, and in 1994, he founded the World Wide Web Consortium, the W3C, at MIT to ensure the web remained open, interoperable, and accessible to all. Legacy and later years, the accolades eventually came. In 2004, Queen Elizabeth II knighted him for his pioneering work. And in 2016, he received the Turing Award, often called the Nobel Prize of Computing, for inventing the web, the first browser, and the foundational protocols that allowed it to scale. At the 2012 London Olympics opening ceremony, he was honored live in front of the world, and he tweeted simply, "This is for everyone." Those four words were shown to 80,000 people in the stadium, but he hasn't been idle in his later years. Watching the web he built get hijacked by surveillance, misinformation, and monopolistic tech giants has troubled him deeply. Size. He co-founded a startup called Inrupt and a platform called Solid, which aims to give individuals back control over their own personal data, a sort of course correction for the web's soul. And in September 2025, he released a new book called This Is For Everyone, The Unfinished Story of the World Wide Web, a reminder that the web story is still being written. Closing. Tim Berners-Lee is proof that the most world-changing ideas don't always come from the flashiest personalities or the richest companies. They come from quietly brilliant people, solving a real problem with an open hand and an open mind. He built the road that billions of people walk on every single day, and he asked for nothing in return. Thoughtful. So the next time you open a browser, remember the man who made it all possible. Not for fame, not for fortune, but because he believed knowledge should be free. If this video gave you a new appreciation for Sir Tim, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Who should we cover next? And remember, when we uncover the past, we shape the future.